Bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to the inner sanctum of my chamber of chakras. And thank you for joining me on another episode of Astro Affirmation for May 23rd, 2023. I love you. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You are loved. Happy World Turtle Day! Yes, there is a day for everything, but Turtle Day though. How apropos to end the slow and steady pace of Taurus to the go, go, go energy of networking Gemini. Yes, before you start collaborating, though, make sure you're socializing with people that you can depend on, people you can trust. Yes, trustworthy people, people who inspire you to be the best that you can be. Today, the color is yellow for the ruling energy of the day, the solar plexus chakra, the fire in our bellies, our gut instincts. Yeah, I got on my yellow eye makeup, my gold jewelry. Yes, the stone of the day, according to Serious Joy, is amethyst. So I'm wearing my amethyst and bracelet set, amethyst ring and bracelet set. And that way I can purify my presence to keep the energies around me balanced. Yes, it speaks to the third eye and the crown chakra, the amethyst. Yes, it's to enhance inner vision for a smooth navigation in our spiritual journey as multi-dimensional divine beings in physical form on this earthly plane, you dig? We are all in this together, like Noah's Ark. We're on the same boat. So let's all be on the same wavelength. Let's all vibrate at the same frequency as we all transcend the denseness of this matrix and ascend to a higher plane of consciousness, right? Shall we? Let us sing our theme song to solidify our unity in love and celebrate the balancing of duality, to be free, to be you and me. That reminds me of a song by Atlantic Star, All in the Name of Love, 1987. Raise your heart if you remember. Yes, and we both know that our love will grow, and forever it will be you and me. Hey, oh, you are like the sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you come around, you bring brighter days. You're the perfect one for me, and you forever will be. And I will love you so for always. Slow dance, yo, Huggy Bear la. Woo! Went off on a tangent there. Okay, let's sing. We are one. We are one in the spirit. We are one in the Lord. We are one in the spirit. We are one in the Lord. And we pray that all unity may one day be restored. And they'll know we are Christians by our love. By our love, yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will work with each other. We will work tight. We will work with each other. We will work side by side. And we'll guard each man's dignity and save each man's pride. Then they'll know we are Christians by our love. By our love, yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. Yes, thank you for singing and clapping along to David's drum. What time is it? Grab your cuppa and have a coffee talk with me before we start our chakra chat. Let's spill some tea. Tomorrow, the man is picking up my son, Anthony Patrick Conley, the host of the YouTube sensation Ant's BBQ Cookout. Check him out if you haven't already. And his wife and kids from the airport. Tomorrow is also my daughter TLC, aka Trinity Lauren Conley's 29th birthday. It's happening, yo. I crocheted an Afghan mermaid tail blanket for her present. Don't tell her. It's a surprise. I can't wait to give it to her. And also, I have that humpback whale blanket and the pink pig dress for Lily and the hooded onesie that I crocheted for Lulu. And I also got Lulu this robot T-Rex dinosaur. See? Dinosaurio atomizado. Yes, it's so cool. You just put water on the crown of the head and it blows off steam. You could take off the tail if you wanted, and it's got lights and sounds. I hope he doesn't get scared. But yeah, I've been waiting patiently for the moment when it's present time. Open the present, see what's inside. Oh yeah. And now look, it's here. Time is going by so fast. So yeah. Anyway, last night on the big blue balcony, I looked up at Luna. And she was so lovely. Her waxing crescent shape was brilliant and perfectly formed with beautiful Venus, the evening star, which is actually our brightest planet. That reminds me of a Blues Clues song, the Planet song. Remember? Sing it with me. Well, the sun's a hot star, Mercury's hot too, Venus is the brightest planet, and Earth's home to me and you. Mars is the red one, Jupiter's most wide, Saturn's got those icy rings, and Uranus spins on its side. Neptune's really windy, and Pluto's really small. Well, you wanted to name the planets, and now you named them all. Michael Rubin composed and produced that song. I love it. Yes. Got my yellow mug. This morning, I watched a YouTube video of one of my favorite Gaia hosts, Matias De Stefano, talking about ontocracy. Have you heard of that? Ontocracy? And I got so excited. Finally, a master of the net to lead us in revolutionizing civilization by developing a truth-centric social system that is based on human biological design and fractal functioning of networks. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, I know the tide is high, but I'm moving on. But ride the wave with me, okay? Take the middle path. Be on neutral and be centered with your dualities balanced. Okay, so on with the show. The solar plexus chakra is the 3rd spinning sphere of energy in the core of our being. The current of electromagnetic consciousness that run along our spine. Okay, so here you see the illustration of the outline of the physical and electrical form of the human body. Externally, it is a person sitting in a lotus position, a pyramid shape, a tetrahedron. This is a tetrahedron that I created with paper to model the shape of a tetrahedron. But that is the shape you assume when you get into this lotus position, right? It's a tetrahedron shape. But internally, it shows the 7 primary chakras that run along the spinal cord. Chakra is Sanskrit for spinning wheel, but I like to say spinning spheres because I see them as 3-dimensional. Each one of these chakras is a vortex of vitality that powers our physical, biological, and psychological health. And this is why I'm doing this show, to encourage you to pay attention to your inner world as well as your outer world. They work together, okay? So balance the two. We must strengthen the core first in order to get the most out of physical exercise, because it is a core that generates the power for us to do work, right? To play and enjoy our life. And meditation is how, and this is my ideal position to meditate, because there is nothing between the earth and the root chakra, which is the plug to the source. The root chakra being our foundation, root, right? Just like a tree has roots that anchors it firmly on the ground. So does the root chakra functions the same way. It's at the base of our spine, and it connects us to our source, the source of our physical body, the earth, where we would our physical body, our flesh and bones will return back to earth when we're done. So anyway, yeah, meditation is how. So take a moment every day to take a power pause, okay? At least 20 minutes, and go within, go inside, like fold up inside. It's not hard. You just find a private place where you won't be disturbed and just relax. And all you have to do is close your eyes to exit the external and go internally, right? And just relax, right? With your eyes closed. Breathe deeply and slowly, observing the air go in and out of your lungs and the blood. Feel your blood flowing through your veins and arteries. Just feel that cool air on the inhale, coming in through your nose and filling your lungs, cleansing heavy feelings and dark thoughts, right? and exhale all that hot air out. Release all negative G's and let go of bad vibes. Let's let go of them. Count your breaths backwards from 60 to 0 as you breathe normally. 60, 59, 58, 57, okay? Until you get to 0. By the time you get to zero, your brain will be at that alpha theta brainwave state that's ideal, for meditation. And what you do when you slow down your thoughts, you can get in the gap between your thoughts. Get in that gap between your thoughts. Enter the empty space where there is no sense of self-identity. The voidless void where there is solidity and unity in the one and all. Yes, go back to the singularity of creation and expand your consciousness towards infinity. Okay? Visualize the color yellow enveloping you like a translucent bubble around your body. Let it shine from you like dazzling rays of sun. Sit with God and reason with Him. He invites us. Make your requests known and share your dreams and visions of heaven on earth. Yeah, where people are living inside out, their spirit out here in there, right? Instead of our spirit inside. That's what I've always prayed for. I prayed for heaven to come to earth, and that we would all live with our inside out, right? That little light inside will be out. Yes. Yeah. And then after you're finished with your meditation, your 20 minutes or whatever you're allotted to go inward, bring all your energy back in like fireflies in a jar. Say a prayer of thanks with a grateful heart. Okay? The mantra for the solar plexus chakra is Ram. Okay? Ram. That sound activates the solar plexus chakra to strengthen the body and soul, giving us confidence and increasing our self-esteem. Okay? Ram makes us feel invincible, protected by victory over death, and promotes peace and harmony. The hand position is like this, okay? And the thumbs crossed and the fingers pointing forwards, okay? So, Ram. All right. Okay, so the solar plexus chakra is called the Manipura in Sanskrit. Mani means jewel, and Pura means place. So the solar plexus chakra, the Manipura, is the place of the jewel, which is yourself. You are the jewel. Tell me why the belly dancers I've seen always have a gemstone inside their belly button when they perform. The solar plexus chakra is the source of our vitality, the seat of the soul. Just as the sun is the center of our solar system, so is the solar plexus chakra the center of our soul, S-O-U-L, system. Solar system. It is between the sacral chakra. Here's the sacral chakra, and it's between the sacral chakra and the heart chakra, right? The sacral chakra is where we store our emotions, our passions, right? We store it here based on our experience. And then the heart chakra blends it with love and compassion, sympathy and empathy, forgiveness, mercy, all those high vibrational emotions, positive emotions, is the heart chakra. And the solar plexus chakra is between those two energy centers, right? Yesterday we talked about the heart chakra, and I neglected to go over the symbol. So I'm going to do that today, combining both, talking about both the heart and the solar plexus, because they're kind of related, okay? It's like the emotions and love, self-love. And that's why I have my mandala for the solar plexus chakra and the heart chakra up on behind me. Okay, so it's interesting that the symbol for the solar plexus chakra is the fire tetrahedron. This is a fire tetrahedron, see? And it's called the fire tetrahedron because it shows the four things that's required to start a fire. And that's fuel, heat, oxygen, and a chemical reaction. So a tetrahedron is a four-sided pyramid with a triangle base, and the sides up here are also triangular, okay? And that happens to be the symbol for the solar plexus chakra, which is shown here on my chakra shawl, okay? You see that? That triangle in the middle actually represents the fire tetrahedron, okay? Now look at the heart chakra symbol, okay? It has two triangles, one on top of the other, one pointing up and the other pointing down, which makes a hexagram, which is a six-pointed star, what they call the Star of David or the Shield of David, right? But if you look at this same image in a three-dimensional way, okay, pay attention to this center triangle, okay? Imagine it to be a tetrahedron right there, okay? Like a pyramid with its point, its apex being this point here, okay? It's like an optical illusion, but just follow me, okay? So it becomes a three-dimensional image, right, in your mind, if you could just follow the lines to see that this here protrudes out, right? So that shape there is a Merkaba, a star tetrahedron. And how it's made is with two tetrahedrons, right? One pointing up and the other pointing down, but they're like overlapped, okay? Well, you get the idea. There are two overlapping tetrahedrons, one pointing up and the other pointing down. The one pointing up is male energy, one pointing down is female energy. And they're not only contrasting, but also they're spinning in opposite directions. The male one, the male tetrahedron, the one that points up, spins clockwise, and the one pointing down spins counterclockwise. So they're on top of each other, like put together, and they're spinning in opposite directions. Yes, Merkaba means light, spirit, body, okay? And the solar plexus chakra is the highest of the 3 lower chakras that connects us to the physical plane of existence, right? The solid dimension of earth and form are purified by the fire of the solar plexus chakra to boldly manifest our unique personality and self-identity. It gives us the power to speak our truth and overcome fear with courage and bravery, heightening self-esteem and strengthening self-discipline. The solar plexus chakra converts the potential energy of inertia into kinetic energy. It turns frozen fear into fireworks, passive energy into passionate action, to rise to the occasion and confront challenges at the ready, right? Yes, Mars, the planet of passion, the Greek god of war, is in the fiery sign of Leo today. Leo, the ego. So temper your anger with the love and compassion of the heart. The Merkaba of your soul spirit that balances our physical nature with our spiritual nature and unites them. Okay? Keep mothering others as you mother yourself. Wherever you go and whatever you do, proceed with caution. Be practical. Believe in yourself. Trust in the process. Have faith in God. With your feet firmly planted on the ground while soaring in the spirit to reach the stars. Everything that happens is for a reason. All things work out for the good of those who love God. There is a purpose for everyone and everything, a plan to prosper us and not to harm us, to give us a future and a hope. So yeah, wear yellow. I crocheted this, I call it scooty, because it has a hood and a scarf attached. Let me see if I can put it on for you today. It makes me look like a sun or a yellow dandelion. Being that Mars is in Leo today. Yeah, so in the wintertime, I'm all set, right? But yeah, I crocheted this inspired by my daughter, Brittany Conley Roberts. She married a Roberts. So I call her BC Roberts, but she inspired this. She sent me a TikTok video of a gal who crochet also, and she had many different scooties. She didn't call it scooties, but yeah, so I decided to crochet this, especially for the solar plexus chakra days, because bright yellow is the color that opens, activates, and balances the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so do that. And that's all I have for you today. And once again, I honor God in you and me. Namaste.